Hello there, here we are in Dragon Age Awakening, and I think that in this episode I am just going to be there running around the keep and talking to all these people that have something to say. I already did some inventory management. I definitely got rid of a lot of stuff and took away some of the gifts that I'm going to give away now, so that's also something I am going to do. And I think I also did some rune crafting, that to add, and we are really cool now. I gave everyone, I think, the Constitution rune, and some of this stuff, Constitution, avoid missile attacks, like a lot of stuff. You know, I gave everyone a lot of runes, and I think we are really good to fight whatever it is we have to fight next. So, with that said, there is also something that happened. This is why Oghren is standing here, because when I was doing all this management, I wanted to do some rune crafting, and the one that has that talent here is Anders, so I couldn't do it from here. See, you do that and nothing happens, so I had to take Anders out, and so he could do that outside, and it worked. We could upgrade some of the runes, and so when we went back, then it triggered scene with Felsi coming here to fight with Oghren or something, and I mostly don't care. I really don't. I don't know. I didn't do anything. Mostly I stay out of it, but I did cut the quest for some reason. I think I did. I'm right here, Oghren the family man. See, why on earth did you have a child so you can leave and become a Grey Warden? Don't you have a responsibility? I just see. I don't have any respect for people who do that. You went back there voluntarily, and you voluntarily had a child, and then you decided to just leave and become a Grey Warden, which is a death sentence. You're going to die sooner rather than later, and you're not doing anything. And it's not only your life. If you want to waste your life and drink and kill yourself, whatever, but now it's not only your life. So yeah, it is annoying. I really, this is not doing anything to make me like him more. Nope. But anyway, if we have something, if we come across something, I'll deal with that. It's not that I'm going to on purpose kick him out or something, whatever. But I'm going to see if someone else has something to say. Nope. Next. I have something for you. In fact, I have a lot of things for you, but let's start with one. For example, this. How about this is definitely for you, and this is also for you, I guess. So there you go.
Is this what I think it is? It is. That's the How crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow.
Oh.
Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches.
Interesting.
Well, my father hid it away, I guess.
I see.
I'm surprised he didn't simply have it destroyed. I remember finding it before Father sent me to the Free Marches. A shame for it to sit in storage. Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
Yeah, sure. 15. Well then. Okay. So, is it good? How about? Looks good. I just right. Because I gave him the daggers as an alternative, so let's switch this out. How about in first, and then the, what did you have? These two, I think. Bloodline and the Crow Dagger as an alternative set of weapons. But you can get that bow. It's a pretty bow. Cool. And it's really good. It has rapid aim, that's also cool. So, do I wait or do I give this to you right now? The Leia House letters. We do have to go to the city to do that.
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
One letter. Okay. Well, I'm glad you like it. Can you talk?
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden.
Really? Huh.
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like. His name was Padric How. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again.
Oh, well, talk about
just
that.
vanished. Now that I know about the joining.
Oh, maybe.
I think he died.
I don't know. Yeah, good people die in the joining. I think the joining is like really harsh.
I know that now. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family
Well,
to
this
join
is
a
what I
pointless
just
cause.
said.
I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
Oh, well, I don't know. It is a complicated situation, like, it depends on, you know, the situation. If it is a blight going on, probably wasn't because it wasn't that long time ago. You know, it's about responsibility. What is your responsibility? I don't know. Yeah, there wasn't a blight back then.
There isn't a blight now either. That doesn't mean Grey Wardens aren't still needed.
Yeah, but this is a
I told you that
situation.
the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are Darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
Somewhere, yes. Cool. Exactly. There isn't a blight right now, so there is not like that much urgency to just abandon your family and come here. I mean, I took you guys because you're like, you don't have anywhere else to be, and you're better here. So, okay, what do you have for me? Goodness, what's with that golem? Hi.
May I point out that you're all right?
Yes, go ahead.
You're all right. Really, when the Templars came for me, you could have decided I wasn't worth the trouble. But I apparently am worth the trouble. Considering I'm usually a lot of trouble, I should be grateful.
Of course. Just stay useful. I don't know. I don't know if like one would be like joking.
When you recruited me, I thought I was jumping from the frying pan into the fire.
Yeah.
But being a warden is almost tolerable. It's a pleasant stroll through the park with Darkspawn.
Yeah. with an early death. You can be so
You're
brave.
a giver. I'm very grateful. I thought it was worth mentioning. Thank you, Commander, for everything.
Yeah, no problem. So, wow. There's a lot. I was thinking how much he reminds me of Alistair. Like, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Not because I don't like Alistair, but because, like, having characters that are so similar says something about your writing. But okay, like, I like him though. I am starting to like him, and I think I like him more than Alistair at this point. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, I do know that we have a lot of time to get to know him in the next game, so like, this is just like a prologue or something for him. Yeah, bookshelf. Okay, so do you have something new?
Commander,
What report?
the soldiers are doing their best to defend the city of Amaranthine. Master Wade has been at the forge night and day. New arms will make our soldiers much more effective, sir. The Darkspawn are attacking some of the outlying settlements in large groups. The common folk are getting scared, Commander.
I see.
My predecessor, Captain Rullins, and much of the senior staff were inside the keep proper at the time. How they met their fates is unknown. All we know is Darkspawn swarmed the keep.
I see. Yeah, he talked.
That is disturbing, Commander. But all throughout the lands we've heard rumors. Tales of new Darkspawn. Terrifying ones, forged out of nightmare and shadow. Something grave is afoot.
Indeed.
Barely any, truth be told. And none of the Wardens. But there are many soldiers still out
maybe they,
patrolling
like,
the roads
attack
between
them.
here and Amaranthine. We can recover from this.
Yeah, totally.
Good day, Commander.
Like, did they attack them, like, on purpose? Okay. I'll talk to you later. So, hi.
A hot meal would be nice right about now.
Sure. Bookshelf.
Wow. I've never seen so many books in my life.
Goodness. Oh. I don't know, should I joke about this? Yeah.
This one's an Oghren romance. Pretty spicy too from the looks of it. What's an Antivan milk sandwich? Oh. Oh, I see. I'll just put that back.
Well, you can read it
I've
later.
only read one book. My friend Barlin taught me while we were in the Legion. He only had the one. He's dead now.
Oh. Yeah, half the people I ever met are dead too.
Barlin was special to me. He was a noble, once. From House Volney. I don't know why he ended up in the Legion. He wouldn't say. I saw death take my friends, knowing it would take him as well. I fought hard to keep us both alive. Barlin embraced the Legion's philosophy. That we were already dead. I couldn't let go like that.
Yeah. It is a very harsh philosophy, like, I understand it, but it is interesting. By the way, that armor looks like Kaelan armor.
Survival. That's what matters.
Exactly.
That's what Dusttown taught me. If I'm gonna get through all these books before the Darkspawn find me, I need to get started.
Sure. Ah, what? Why? Because of the... the joke. Anyway, I think I have books for you. Don't hate me. Oh, I think I have the books like in there. Let me get you some books. Did I want to like store something? Store Birds of Green. This is a different one. Lyrium. The Warrior's Heart. Maybe? Discard a journal. I don't know. An elf? I know that two people like books. Like this is a specific one. The Dreams, I think. I'll have to check that out. I'm pretty sure this is for you. Maybe discarded journal. I'm going to try it. Like, could be worse. I mean, it was a joke about dogs. We do that here. We joke about dogs. Here we go.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, it is nice. I also heard this is for you. And this too. I think. I should have stored the Flawless Ruby. Okay.
Oh, how nice.
That's 4. Okay. Could be worse. Cask.
Not it.
You are gonna pay me, right? For all that arse whipping I do for you?
No.
Is anyone ever happy with what they have? We always want more. More because... more. Anyway, can I have a pony?
What? Do ponies exist? Are you serious?
Nah, it's okay. I know you think I'm just... Brunk. I used to collect these little horse statues. Whoa, everything's spinning. And you're very shiny.
I am shiny.
Gonna go sit down now.
Okay. Okay, nothing. I mean, we could get a pony. Let's get this back here, and it was like the Flawless Rubies, because I heard they are used for something. I just don't know what. There's that. I hope this space is enough. Right. No. You. This is for you.
You shouldn't have.
Okay. Should I give this? I mean, I know it is for her because I saw it in a guide. But I don't want like the diminishing returns for the diminishing things, because I already gave her 2 things, and I want her to like me. Okay. What's up?
All rise. The Warden Commander and Liege Lord of all Amaranthine enters.
Which
I held it
lady?
as long as I could,
Ah, Lord.
but you hold the right of high justice on your land. Certain matters of court must be decided.
What? A little warning.
There is a matter with Sir Templars that simply couldn't wait.
Well, tell me.
By custom, the claimants make their case to you. I'll advise you after, then you rule.
Okay.
The Seneschal of the Vigil can hold court as well, if the Arl commands it.
Oh, let's see, what is it about?
Be seated. The Warden Commander will first hear the matter of the Crown against the sheepherder Alec.
On behalf of the Crown, I submit that Alec stole 2 bushels of grain bound for the garrison in Amaranthine. When confronted by soldiers, he confessed. The punishment for theft from the Crown is death by hanging.
What say you, Alec?
My sheep were slaughtered by the Darkspawn. My family was starving. I asked for mercy. Commander, mercy.
The poor bugger. Had he stolen from anyone besides the Crown, he'd escape with a flogging.
I see. What is flog? No, really, what is flog? Flog him instead. Like, I don't know what that is. I don't know that word. But I don't think I'm going to kill him. Like, it is a little harsh. Like, is this a verb? To flog. A dead horse? To flog someone. What? Seriously? Usually, to beat. Or else with a rod or whip. Okay, so it is like... Yeah, it's to whip, hit someone. Okay. Like I said, I usually don't have much problem with language, but in this case it is very important. I like the idea of the army though.
Thank you. Thank you.
The next matter is of a civil nature. Lady Liza Pacton is the sovereign of Terns Down. She...
I prefer to speak for myself. The old Earl Rendon Howe made certain promises to me. Some of these he committed to paper. I was given the right to the incomes of the Southern Bridge.
And what part did you take in Howe's conspiracies, Liza? To get such a fruitful prize? I am Sir Darren, and it is my land she seeks.
I see.
Taken from me because I was one of the few nobles who stood against Oghren.
Commander, Sir Darren is an ally, and Amaranthine has precious few who support you wholeheartedly.
If there's any hope of persuading more nobles to your cause, you must be fair-minded.
I see. So why would I side with her? It is mine. Because there is a document. I see. So if I go against the document, I can get in trouble because, like, the law or something. I want to keep to tell Darren. I don't want to persuade. Like, is this going to get me in trouble? Because, like, the persuade option is here, so it's clearly better to, like, give her the lands, but I don't want to. Like, if I do that, I don't know, this is hard. I wasn't ready for this. Okay, I'm gonna do this. That was my first thing, maybe it's a mistake, whatever, I'll deal with it.
Ban Esmeralda will hear of this.
Oh.
The commander has spoken. The matter is resolved.
Cool.
Bring in Sir Templars the Ox.
The Ox. Hi.
Sir Templars stands accused of a murder most foul. You and your men came upon Sir Tamra in the dead of night and did cravenly ambush her.
No.
You dare too much, Captain Garavel. I am noble-born and will not submit to your accusations. You are accused of murder, sir. My soldiers found you fleeing while Sir Tamra's blood was still hot. There's a great deal of traffic on the roads, not all of it human. And it's so dangerous at night. We were merely in a hurry to reach a nice, safe place. You mock this court with your denials. You have nothing, Captain. Release me, Commander. It's this common lout's word against mine.
You will recall Sir Tamra as the knight who warned us against the conspiracy.
I can.
Sir Temeli was a confederate of Al-Hal.
Oh. Again. It's convenient. Like, it probably is not that easy. But yeah, what would happen if we executed him?
There'd be some outrage. There's no love for the Ox, but he's a noble. With such scant evidence, but you are within your rights to execute him.
Is there really no more evidence?
Only some blood on their clothes. A sadly common sight on travelers these days. Besides that, nothing. The captain looked into the matter thoroughly.
Should. Like, I should just kill him. Could he be innocent?
If he's innocent, I'm the Empress of Orlais. But it's possible, I suppose.
I know what I need to decide.
What is your will?
Yeah, I think we can imprison him. I think they will be outraged still, but we have something like to justify our, I think. Goodness, this is hard. I don't like to be in charge of these decisions.
What is the meaning of this? You can't do this.
I can kill you.
But the commander very much can. This session of the Arling's court is over. And Maker, help me. I hope the next one is easier than this.
Okay, quest completed that I didn't even know. In prison. Well, this is pretty going to have some consequences, but okay, well, we'll deal with that. Oghren?
In the Legion, we would often tell stories before bedtime.
Really?
Naughty stories.
Awesome, tell me one. What else? Who made that noise? Okay, can I talk to you? Apparently not. Didn't I have something else for Nate? Right?
I don't think we should dally.
This is where we stay.
Here.
I think I did have something else for him. Goodness, I have so many things. This is for him too, but I'm not. Well, I thought I had something else that said how something. Well, let's go outside. Let's do a different save. I'm scared. I screwed something up. Hello. Right. Well, my mage.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, maybe we are going to be like opening chests or something. Or something. You know, I still don't know how to walk. like I've seen that some people like do the animation and it's walking instead of running, and sometimes that's like better. See, you know, should we go there? Didn't you have something for me?
Commander, just give me a moment.
I think I really accepted this. Okay then. So, what else? What else? Well, we could do that. Wait.
You seem rather attached to that cat, Anders.
It's more that he's rather attached to me. Isn't that right, Sir Pounce-a-lot?
Yeah.
Isn't that name a little ridiculous?
What do you think I should call him? Frederick?
There are worse names, I suppose.
Frederick. My cat doesn't have a name. Like, she has a name, but I never use it. What?
Warden, I did warn you about the stone in these parts. Human masons will use whatever's at hand, but for proper walls, you need proper stone.
So?
The nearest quarry has some miserable slate nonsense. I need proper granite. The darker the better. I don't suppose, you know, in your travels...
If I find something... I'll keep an eye out.
I'll be here. Don't tarry too long. Got a wall to rebuild.
What do I need? Granite. Okay, so apparently I don't have yet. Cool. Okay. Is this going to be long? Probably. What else do we have to do? Let's see. I wanted to go here and here to deal with those two things, and of course to the city of Amaranthine again to finish a few of the quests. I don't know how long is this going to be. It comes from beneath. From beneath you, it devours. I don't know. She's looking at me like, what? What? Okay, well, I'll do it later. And next time, bye.